What's good, people? It's a beautiful day outside. I hope you're doing well. So today I wanted to talk to y'all about the airline industry and what's going on in the next couple months. Demand looks like it's going to be increasing as more people are getting vaccinated in the United States. So I quickly wanted to talk about the airline industry and whether or not this is a good time to get in there, buy some stocks in some, young, promising airline industry companies, or the more established ones as well. So let's look at them quickly today. So starting with Delta was about $62 in 2020 before the crash and lockdown. So currently today it is sitting at $51.56. So it's sitting at like a $10 discount from where it was last year. The only anomaly of the big four is Southwest, and they currently are sitting at $64, but in 2020 before the lockdown they were at $57. So they've actually turned things around as a company. So that's one very interesting one to keep in mind. So moving on to United is currently at $59, but in 2020 it was at $92.80. So currently it's almost two-thirds of the price. So there is a potential to make 33% back if it's going to go back to where it was last year. So then the final one I want to talk about is American Airlines. So American Airline is currently sitting at $24 when in 2020 it was at $29.20. So out of the four companies we saw, three of them are currently sitting at discounts from where they were previously in 2020. So this is something interesting to keep in mind, because as things turn around, there is a potential that they go back to potentially where they were last year before the lockdowns, or we can see a redirection in terms of how the price is going to be moving, because lately it's been growing, but it seemed like it's still very uncertain based on demand and how people are going to be traveling. So it says right now, the statistics says travel demand is recovering from all-time lows that was reached last April. Nations around the world are, starting to give a lot of money to the airline industry. So in the United States, the government has bailed them out since January, and currently the vaccine is rolling out. I have a very optimistic view, I would say, but as an investor, I found it's the best time to invest is really when you feel like you have a deal that's in your comfort zone. And in the comfort zone, meaning, the prediction that you think is most likely going to happen is what you strongly believe in your guts. So, 18% of the population in the United States is vaccinated right now, and almost 40% of the population has at least one dose. So in May, I expect about 40% to be vaccinated and 65% with at least one dose. And, at this rate, access to vaccines is going to be widespread, and I expect more people to have the vaccine by August. So why is this important? Because I expect travel demand to go up and be high, especially in the summer. I think the summer could be a huge catalyst for higher revenues and a change in momentum for a lot of these airline industry companies. Currently, the CDC says, vaccinated Americans can travel safely again. So people are most likely going to be taking advantage of, having the vaccines, or the fact that there's more vaccines available. People are going to be more optimistic about traveling. So this might be something that we're not going to see the result until maybe the end of summer or around the fall season. But either way, I think this is a catalyst for a change in this industry. So, I was just been thinking about it. So I thought, let's talk about it, So let me know what y'all think about the airline industry. Do you think it's too late? Do you think, a lot of these things I've mentioned are already priced in? What do you think about airline in general? If you're new to investing, just think about supply and demand. Do you think this is going to be something that changes the supply and the demand in the airline industry? If you think so, then, that's really what you got to think about as an investor. It's not complicated. It's not rocket science. Is whether or not you believe in a company for XYZ reasons. So, just let me know your thoughts. I know I just talked a little bit about a few things I think are going to change stuff. So I'm really excited, I got to say, for this summer. I think the travel industry overall is going to see, a good shift in momentum. towards the positive side. I think things are going to be growing for them very soon because people are pent up. There's so much pent up excitement, and people are trying to travel, get away from what they've where they've been in the past couple months. And summer is always that season where no one's in school. A lot of kids want to travel, a lot of parents are home and want to travel. So I'm pretty excited to see how this kind of affect things. So anyways, your boy Elijah bringing you another quick video. So this is something I'm really interested in looking towards putting my money in. Let me know what you think about it down below in the comment section. I will see you next time.